All right, this is going to be part 2 of the Who's in Control video, okay? I just dropped off King of Kings, and I decided that I would make a part 2 because as much as I love to play, interact, and talk with my sons, my children, as much as I like to ensure that they're receiving the message and, you know, we do make it fun and interesting, I do recognize that it is always a time when you have to take a step back and you have to provide mature information. And this is going to be that mature information time. Now, as you all know, this is an authentic video. I don't edit any of my videos, and I'm not going to go through the whole disclaimer. I've said it plenty of times. If you need to, you can go ahead and check that video out yourself. I just wanted to make a quick follow-up on my part 2 because I really didn't get into it, you know, too deep. It kind of went all over the place because I really wanted to talk to him, and the point was that he loves YouTube, okay? He loves the digital aspects of things. He's into all the social media stuff. I'm really not, okay? However, I do recognize that that is a great way to reach out to people that are in need of conversation, intellectual information, things that you can resonate with someone, because when we're a part of our growth process, no matter where you're at or where you're going, we all learn things differently, and we all are going different places. Even if we end up arriving at the same destination, we're going to take our own journey and our own path, and that's okay. And even if your interpretation of life is completely the opposite, different, or the same as mine, there's no reason why we don't all get along and we don't judge and we just allow each other to be how that person is meant to be, because not one person is meant to be exactly the same as another. We can learn from each other, we can grow from each other, and that's all a part of our process. That's all a part of growth, especially on your journey. And so no matter where you're at or what you're doing or how far you've come, or if you haven't at all and you are who you are, it does not matter. I am talking to every single kind of anything, anyone. Be in control of self. When I woke up, okay? And I recognized that everything had to change for self. And when I tell someone how I believe in something, or I know something, or my faith system is here or there, or whatever they want as a description to try to define me, I'll give it. But it doesn't mean that I'm trying to convert you, teach you to be something you're not, or to say that my way is the only way. However, I'm just allowing you to get a better perspective of me so that you'll recognize that I am a unique individual. And that's why I had created I Hate to Be Alike, because I hate to be alike. I've got a lot of love, but I hate to be alike. I love to be different. I strive to be different. And that goes all into that control factor. I am in control. When I rose, I was in a great mood. And I'm going to continue my great mood. It may sound like I'm being assertive or aggressive or however I may sound sometimes when I'm speaking, because I want to ensure that I'm being heard, or maybe I'm passionate about the issue. It doesn't mean that I haven't, kept my great mood. And if I step out here and someone, looks at me the wrong way, or steps in my path, or even fucking bumps me, it's not going to deter me from the great grand mood that I rose with. Because they don't have control over me. Sometimes I make mistakes, okay? And sometimes I don't. Either way, I'm going to ensure that I pause for me so that I can logically analyze the situation. And in my logic, I also include my emotion, my spirituality, my etheric self. So there's different aspects in which I include in my logic breakdown, so that I can have a better understanding of what's taken place, how I should proceed, and how I can remain in control of self, because I will not allow someone to ever infiltrate the best versions of self. I will be the only one that changes that. All right. I hope everyone received that message. Peace, love, and light. I hate to be like,